Peter Leach. I'm Project Geoarchaeologist at John Milner Associates in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I am on a lot of academic projects through grants at universities, and I go along with them into the field with them, and I use radar to sort of give them an idea of what they're looking at, because their time and money is very limited, and they want to know exactly where they should be excavating to find what they're looking for. One of the major interests in archaeology is preservation in place. We like to know what's underground, but it doesn't mean we want to dig up 100% of it, because it's gone after that, it's destroyed. So for us to be able to look underground across a wide survey area in a minimal amount of time, and then excavate specific points and to interpolate across the rest of the site is amazing. So I was working on a completely different project in France, in Mélisy, and I was staying at the guest house of a 15th century chateau that had partially burned in, I believe, the 18th century, and resulting in numerous portions of the wall missing. And we took a tour of the castle, and the owners, I got talking with them. We were standing up on the 15th century bastion looking down at the courtyard, and there were big portions of the wall missing, and I was there to do GPR on a cave. And I said, we could use the GPR to see if there are any intact portions of the chateau left under your courtyard where it burned. And they said, sure. And we surveyed for a total of about 3 hours in one morning, processed the data in an hour, and had presented them with a map of all the subsurface features of their castle in 4 hours. It was really exciting because there had been archaeological excavations there in the 90s, I believe, and they hadn't found anything. And we found their trench in the radar data, and it was 2 meters from one of those spires that they were looking for. If they'd done radar, GPR, there would have been a lot more results from their archaeology. So it just sort of showed them that the next time they want archaeology done, they'll bring radar equipment in first. GSSI equipment lends itself to that because it's so readily mobilized. I mean, you just put it together, it works. And it's also the Radan software that comes bundled with it. It's a really intuitive software to use, and it's really fast. The processing is fast, and the display is excellent. And you don't have to be trained as a geophysicist to interpret the three-dimensional imaging in it. And it really impressed the owners of that chateau, that's for sure.